And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. It's a double pass. The pass rush closing in. Makes a quick catch. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Canes. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Great job of reading and recognizing the opportunity to get the ball into space to a very skilled receiver, and he does the rest of the work. Talk about yards after the catch. This guy's one of the best in the country.
And it's 7-0 after the BAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's got it inside the 15. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Dropping back, it's Woods. Looking for his big tight end. It's incomplete, broken up nicely. Now there is a flag on the play back in the offensive hit area. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Side complete. They're able to get him down. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here. Kirk, a long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid game, getting closer to midfield now.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Breaks free. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. It's a shotgun run call. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
What a catch!
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Play action here on 1st down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass. It's Woods. This pass is on target. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the Miami offense is back on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Takes the ball and heads to the left side.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Ball handed to the running back. Nowhere to run. A corral for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got his man in the open field. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. The Hurricanes come to a line in a hurry-up.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
He's in the pointer in the end zone. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Miami. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. We'll start at the 25. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. And it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Looking to throw. It's Woods. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw to his receiver, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Fourth down. The offense will go for it. Quarterback drops back, and he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. And on this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Keeping it on the ground here. Has the first down and more. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And the PAT makes it a 15-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. From inside the 15-yard line and bringing it out. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle is made, and that's good for a first down at the 47. Offense right from the line, playing with tempo now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver to the air. It's Woods. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Receiver in motion now. On the ground, it's Miles. Inside the 35. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Boy, this back is running very well today and living up to so many great backs that they've had over the years at Miami. Edgerrin James and Frank Gore and Willis McGahee and Clinton Portis. All those guys won a lot of games and ran the ball well. And right now, they got to be loving what they're seeing from this back.
The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Off target and incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Screen to the receiver in the flat. A crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and he can take advantage of it.
They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down. first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Coach decides to go for it on this 4th down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They'll run it from the gun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Dropping back, it's Woods. On the move now. He'll weave the ball deep down that right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Timeout called by the defense. They go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle.
That's a really good run by this offense. And Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a 1st down.
Finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. They're going to run it here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. 2nd down after that previous play. Timeout taken on defense. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, LSU. They couldn't stop him there.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his 2nd touchdown reception in his football game.
Empty set as they try for the 2-point conversion. To throw, it's Woods. And he catches it for the 2-point conversion to the back within 1 score. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and boot it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. But got stopped on 4th down. What can they do here? Running back with the football. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Short pass finds the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
First down and 10. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He's past the marker and still going. Quarterback in the clear. Touchdown, Canes. Way too much speed on that play.
Oh, man, it's plays like this that make the defensive coordinator want to throw his headset or controller. I mean, he gets carved up on the ground by the quarterback. Is definitely frustrating. What a great job by the quarterback seeing the opportunity to not just pick up a big gain here, but take it in for 6 himself.
Attack on the PAT. It's a 2-touchdown lead now, 28-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Turn starts inside the 15. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. He escapes the pocket. Looks at the sideline, and it's complete, barely in bounds. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, it's a great completion here. Quarterback puts this ball on the money. And when you talk about LSU and to talk about the history, it's easy to bring up Joe Burrow in 2019. But, Chris, you've been following this as long as I have. You know that when LSU is really dangerous, they get consistent play from the quarterback. It doesn't have to be Burrow, but just a guy that can be efficient, be a good leader, and complement the running game. And right now you're starting to see that from this team. Good completion. Now, can you do it consistently? Because if you can, with the athletes they have around that position, they become a real threat.
He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. No huddle here for the offense.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
The defense takes their 3rd and final timeout to make some adjustments at the sideline. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Woods. And that pass falls incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. And they hand it off to the back. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Quarterback will throw it off the run pass option.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now.
Coming up, 4th down.
And the coach leaves his offense on the field to go for this one, needing to get a first down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down. Scanning the field. It's Woods. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. The Hurricanes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. And the wideout goes in motion. And the single back takes the handoff. That run moves the ball across the 35. It's 3rd down for the offense. And they'll give it to the back. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Back to pass. It's Woods. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On third down, he drops to throw. Caught by the receiver. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Looks like one more play here before halftime. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Looking deep down the left side. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Canes will kick this away to get the second half going. And he fields it inside the 15. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but there's a penalty marker on the field. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. To throw, it's Woods. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. And that's incomplete, way off target. Had a man wide open. That's on the quarterback.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense was all over the field in the first half, and as we see here, more of the same to start this third quarter. Big question to me is, now you got a fourth down. You look at that scoreboard, you almost start to wonder, should I go for this?
Crucial play, down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Looking to throw yet again. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. And the Miami offense is back on the field. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. On the jet sweep. And he will be stuffed for no gain. The Canes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up fourth down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. The pass falls incomplete. A big fourth down stop for this defense.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there, and it cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Looking to pass. It's Woods. The receiver grabs it. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. Pass tip to the line of scrimmage. It's a great play by the defense.
Well, that was a lightning-fast incompletion. He got it, he threw it, and it fell to the ground.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. And he'll drop back here on third down. It's an out route. The catch made. He'll be brought down at the 46. Good enough for a first down. LSU getting set for the 1st and 10 now.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. And keep this drive alive right here.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Bringing pressure. Just gets it away, taking a shot. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Look out, he's in the clear. Past the 50. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception. And a big return. They almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
Quick throw, the catch is made. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30. The Canes will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
Yeah, on most of these counters, you leave the in man on the line of scrimmage unblocked and you try to pull those offensive linemen to kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire, and the defense knew exactly what was coming there.
And he'll be brought down. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. He hands it to the back. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. This offense really clicking.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
LSU 14.
Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
Tigers will take over 1st and 10.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down.
Boy, it's great to see this quarterback from LSU make that throw and put it right on the money to pick up that first down. And I think that's the big thing that LSU fans want to see is consistency from the quarterback position. There have been moments where you've seen that. There have been other moments where they've been asking for more out of their quarterback. So you had the Burrow moment in 2019 that was historic, one of the best we've ever seen in the sport. But now you want to see throws like this and be a great complement to that running game, and then you become a complete package and a real threat in the SEC.
Offense in hurry-up mode.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
Finally throws it deep to the right. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day.
The offense here, Chris, getting aggressive inside the red zone on 1st and 10. They take a shot near the goal line, and the defense does a great job of stepping in front of that for the interception.
So the drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. Ball handed off. First down, looking for more now. Breaks into the clear. Across the 40. At the 20. At the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Chris, you don't see this kind of play very often. That is coast to coast. This guy, with the speed that he has, when you get him into the open field, we know how dangerous he is. But it started at the line of scrimmage. Great blocks up front, initially to free him up, and then the rest is all about that speed.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's got it inside the 15. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team.
LSU Tigers will take over 1st and 10.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Looking to throw. It's Woods. Looking right, this one caught. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on first down. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. What is the final play of this period? And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And as we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter.
42 Spider.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. This time it's complete. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, and it's incomplete. Tried a little lob pass there, but doesn't work.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
And he's looking to make a big play downfield. They lost the receiver down there. He's got to run a big game.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play. Try to get in the end zone. Maybe get an onside kick.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a first and goal just inside the 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
Point after, knocked right through. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum, and the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Look out, room to run here. He's got the first and still going. Here he goes. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Canes.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his fourth rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. To throw, it's Woods. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball at the 34. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And he's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
Boy, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside, and on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving this quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the fourth quarter.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to chuck it again. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Wide open downfield. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. They've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Looking to pass here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Touchdown, Tigers. Still no answer for this offense.
Man, that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. But they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. The Miami offense back out onto the field. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The Hurricanes come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again.
By another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from the...
And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Miami.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
LSU 28.
Turn starts inside the 15. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And your LSU Tigers will take over. First and 10.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Back to pass. It's Woods. Pressure is coming. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Running out of time in the pocket. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back in this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Lets it go quickly. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs.
It's just not a smart decision, in my opinion, here to go for it on fourth down. And, Chris, I know we're kind of in this era now of analytics and when to go for it, when not to. People are aggressive by nature, but to go for it inside your own 20-yard line, the defense lined up, did what they had to do. They get the ball.
Touchdown, Hurricanes. Strong game by this quarterback.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to beat it away.
63, LSU 28.
And he fields it inside the 15. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from their 25. Looking for a late deep shot. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Oh, he's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. The Hurricanes come to the line in the hurry up. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And the Canes will have to kick this away when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. They'll kick it away here. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. First play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Woods. Finds his target. Solid gain there, moves the ball out to the 32. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. And looking to throw now on first down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Had the big play to start the drive, but now, after 2 incompletions, they face a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete.
Boy, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. Catch made on the out route. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, that's another big pass play, another milestone for this quarterback. That's now 500 yards passing on the day for the man under center. This is going to be one he'll remember for a long time.
Dropping back, it's Woods. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
Point after, up and good. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They've got a big cushion here in the latter stages. Great feeling to be up big on the road. It's a wide receiver screen. The defense drops him for a loss. They went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
Well, a lot of times you match up a wide receiver, you get a linebacker on him. You'd like to think that the wide receiver can shake him. But this linebacker is really athletic and is able to make plays in space.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Touchdown, Canes. This offense cannot be stopped.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here.